So hello everyone, I hope you all are doing great. Today we are going to do Coulomb's law. In the previous video, we have understood the concept of charge. If there are two charges, they will apply force on each other and the force will be attractive or repulsive depending upon the nature of charge. If both the charges are like, they will repel each other, and if charges are unlike, they will attract each other. But what will be the magnitude of force was given by Coulomb's law. So Coulomb's law states that if there are 2-point charges and separated by a distance of r, then the force between two charges will be directly proportional to product of magnitude of charges and inversely proportional to square of distance. So consider two charges Q1 and Q2. Q1 and Q2 are two charges separated by a distance of r, and point charges वो होते हैं अगर size of the charge is very small as compared to the distance between them, then these charges are known as the charge bodies are considered to be point charges. Two charges and separated by a distance of r, then according to Coulomb's law, the force between two charges will be directly proportional to, this is sign of proportionality, it will be directly proportional to product of magnitude of two charges, and it will be inversely proportional to square of distance between them. By combining first and second, we will get F is proportional to Q1 Q2 by R square. And by removing this sign of proportionality, we will write K, which is constant of proportionality. And K is also written as 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. And the numerical value of K is 9 multi 10 raised to power 9 Newton meter square per Coulomb square. And this epsilon naught is known as permittivity of free space, and its value is 8.854 multi 10 raised to power minus 12 Coulomb square per Newton per meter square. Now put this value of K in this equation. We will get F is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R square. So this is the value of force when the two charges are placed in either vacuum or in free space. But what if the two charges are placed in some other medium, for example oil? Then the force will be, let's represent it by Fm. It will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon Q1 Q2 by R square. This is epsilon, which is permittivity of any other medium. Now divide F by Fm. We will get epsilon by epsilon naught, which is also represented by epsilon r and also denoted by capital K, which is dielectric constant. So this formula becomes very important to solve the numericals. So I will give you an example. So suppose if the two charges are placed in oil of dielectric constant 5, अगर ऑयल का डाइलेक्ट्रिक कांस्टेंट 5 है और अगर वो दो चार्जेस ही वो एयर में दो चार्जेस जो फोर्स लगाते थे वो 10 न्यूटन थे, तो उन दो चार्जेस को अगर हम ऑयल में रख देंगे तो उनमें कितना फोर्स लगेगा? सिंपली ये फॉर्मूला यूज होगा, F by Fm is equal to K. F by Fm is equal to K. F गिवन है हमें 10 divided by Fm is equal to 5. Then Fm will be equal to 2 न्यूटन. तो अगर दो चार्जेस एयर में पड़े हैं वो एक दूसरे पर 10 न्यूटन का फोर्स लगा रहे हैं, ऑयल में वो 2 न्यूटन का फोर्स लगाएंगे. So this was Coulomb's law. And what will be 1 coulomb of charge? हम कब कहेंगे कि 1 coulomb of charge है? 1 coulomb of charge is when a charge, एक चार्ज दूसरे चार्ज से 1 मीटर की डिस्टेंस पर पड़ा हुआ है और दोनों चार्जेस का मैग्नीट्यूड भी सेम है और नेचर भी सेम है, और तब हम उसको कहेंगे 1 कूलम ऑफ चार्ज। और अगर एक दूसरे पर वो फोर्स लगा रहे हैं 9 × 10⁹ न्यूटन। So this was Coulomb's law, and in the next video we will do principle of superposition, और जो हमारी हेल्प करेगा फोर्स निकालने के लिए जब हमारे पास 2 से ज़्यादा चार्जेस होंगे।